Welcome everyone to my group presentation. My group members are Thùy Linh, Ngọc Huyền, Ngọc Minh, Thanh Mai, Huyền Anh, Trần Châu, Anh Tuấn, and me. My team has two small stories in daily life about Zenzi. Everyone follows and guesses the topic that we want to talk about. Let's start the first story. You have perfect dress, but you never had to worry about money. You excite a shop for high-end home decor and post pictures online. At the end of the month, you will realize that rent, electricity, water, and service charges have eaten up 90% of your parents' money. You stare at the bill and suddenly understand that you must lie properly. Next to story 2. You are relaxing while brushing your teeth. When the sink gets covered, you confidently try TikTok tricks, but pouring water down the drain. The water down the drain instead it back up and spill all over the floor. Along with all sorts of strange objects, you are about to call for help when you realize it's midnight and the security guard is partially standing in the puddle of water with a bottle of drain cleaner in hand. You regret never having bothered to watch your dad fixing around the house. And all those on the story, I tell people what do they have in common. Anh Ngọc Tùy. The correct answer, you will have one gift from my team at the end of the presentation. In story 1, you see her looking at the bill with a confused expression, then suddenly realizing she needs to live more properly. This character lacks natural management skill. Next is story 2, about problem-solving skills. With this character lacks, therefore, shortcomings in financial management, adaptability, problem solving or life skill become apparent when we live independently. So what does being independent mean? Become independent means learning to take care of yourself and make your own decisions without always relying on others, like solving problems, managing your time, and taking responsibility for your actions. Furthermore, the importance of independence is demonstrated when people do things themselves, which help them become more confident and learn important skills, such as decision making and problem skills. Independence not only helps young people prepare for adulthood and future challenges, but also enables them to manage their own affairs rather than always relying on parents or friends, thereby making them more responsible, mature, and capable in life. Would I don't know where to start? Being independent in life has many aspects. Let's move on to part 2 to learn more about the aspects. To the period of independence, first financial independence possessing many independent individuals today face numerous challenges. According to survey, financial management is one of the most common problems among young people. Financial independence is becoming an important skill for them. It doesn't mean being rich. It To become financially independent, there are four main pillars. First, increase your income. You can find part-time jobs, do freelancing, or develop useful skills to learn more money. Second, control your spending. It is important to avoid unnecessary or impulsive purchase so you can use your money wisely. Third, save and invest. You should start saving early and try to invest even with small amount to grow your money over time. Finally, manage your debt. Avoid borrowing too much and always keep your debt under control. When your balance is floating, you create a gap between what you earn and what you spend. And that gap is what helps you build your future. Financial independence doesn't happen overnight. It starts with small steps, saving little, spending wisely, and taking control of your money. In the end, it's about taking responsibility for your own life. We have a challenge for you. Make a nutritious meal kimbap using the following ingredients. Rice you can provide it. Carrot has 5,000 dough. Cucumber has 5,000 dough. Seaweed has 10,000 dough. Rice has 10,000 dough and sausages like this. And each group will have a representative dollar to determine how much money they have. Then discard and purchase the ingredients. After that, we will make the kimbap and present how much money they have and what ingredients they use. Team 1 have draw lost next to Team 2 Phương Anh and last team is Thảo Huyền. It's time to go shopping. Thảo Huyền, Hà Phương, and Phương Anh. You can go to this. the end of the session when you can enjoy the fruit of your labor. You have 2 minutes. Time to go. Let's go. Go and present how much money they had and what ingredients they used. What ingredients do you have? I have 5 ingredients. What? Cucumber, carrot, sausage. Right? Where? Here. Oh wow. No. Okay. Next to part 2.
Being in the restaurant in Thailand. Being in the restaurant start with managing in our daily life. First, we should learn to take care of our server. Serve as working put us on time, using our getting the rest and overseeing our present belonging. Second, we need to getting the rest. Be just both in our study. It means doing our homework, managing our time well. with our work, such as cleaning our room, washing dishes, or doing other suitable jobs. Final being innovation and learning being the the for our several weeks should admit our biggest try to improve and not even too much on other correction job intervention to step by step though already action.
Okay, and now we will move on to the challenge learning how to be independent in daily life. We made a video about how to use the washing machine.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to wash clothes using a washing machine. It is super easy, so let's get to start.
First, sort your clothes, separate white, dark, and colors to avoid cut. Next, check the labels on the clothes to make sure they can be machine washed. Now, put your clothes into the washing machine, then add the right amount of detergent. Choose the appropriate washing program. For example, use no more for everyday clothes or delicate or soft fabrics. Close your bucket when you start running. Now is wait for the machine to finish. After washing, take the clothes out and hang them to dry or use a dryer if you have one.
The funny is, washing clothes is simple and convenient. Thanks for watching.
See independent work and study. Today I would like to talk about an important life skill, self-reliance. E-learning self-reliance means completing assignment, creating personal study plan, and actively searching for new material instead of waiting for teacher or other to remind us. We take control of our own learning. We manage our time effectively and decide what and how to study to improve ourselves.
Involve self-reliance, blending tasks independently, completing them on time, and taking full responsibility for the result. When facing difficulties, a self-reliant person will try to find solutions first before asking for help. This not only builds solving skill but also increase confidence and responsibility.
In conclusion, self-reliance is not about isolate yourself or refuse help from others. It's about taking control of your own life and being responsible for your choice. It is a continuous journey of self-improvement that transforms us from passive individual into active one, helping us build a strong foundation for long-term success and happiness.
One of the simplest ways to cultivate independence in learning is effective time management. Instead of waiting for reminders, you can plan your study and daily activities yourself. This is my weekly schedule. Our next activity will be creating a one-week study schedule. We will give a ready-made timetable. You can discompute independent thinking and emotions. First, let's consider independent thinking. This means having your own opinion instead of just following the crowd. You take time to analyze the facts and make your own decisions. Next is proactive thinking. Next is proactive problem solving. Before asking others for help, you try to find the answer or solution by yourself. This helps you become more responsible and confident. Another important aspect is creative thinking. You are brave enough to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. This also you to discover new ideas and grow as a person. Finally, planning play a key role. You take control of your life by setting clear goals and managing your time effectively. In short, independent thinking helps you become more confident, creative, and responsible in both your study and daily life. Emotion independence is about your inner strength and how you handle your feelings. First, it means self-regulation. You can comfort yourself when you feel sad and stay calm when you're angry. Your happiness doesn't depend on other people. Second is about taking responsibility when you fail. You shouldn't blame everything around you. Instead, you accept your mistakes and learn from them to improve yourself. Another important part is resilience. Life can be difficult, but you are stronger than you think. Every time you fail, you stand up again and keep going without give up. Finally, emotion. Independency means having confidence. You believe in yourself and your ability. You don't need constant praise from others to feel valuable. In short, emotion independency helps you become stronger, more confident, and better prepared for life changes.
So what do we get from
Living independently is just a lifestyle, it's a cruiser. Your day that builds self-reliance, a decision making skill, and enhance personal resilience. By mastering ourselves, we open the door to true freedom and the confidence to shape our own future. what do we gain from cultivating independence? Living independently isn't just a lifestyle, it's a spiritual journey that builds self-reliance. How this is on this is making skill and engine personal resilience. By mastering ourselves, we open the door to choose freedom and the confidence to shape our future. Increase self-confidence. Independent living forces you to handle many different tasks yourself, from household to problems. Each success increase your self-confidence, help you realize that you are capable of surviving and thriving without constant assistance.
When you are independent, you become the sole person responsible for your choice. This encourages critical thinking as you carefully evaluate options and consider consequences, ultimately making you a more decisive and reliable individual.
Promote financial management. An independent lifestyle teaches you the value of money. You learn how to budget effectively, track spending, and prioritize essential needs over unnecessary ones. This financial discipline is a crucial skill for long-term stability and success. Independence gives you the freedom to improve yourself, free from the influence of others. You can pursue your own passion, set personal goals, and develop emotional resilience, leading to a more authentic and meaningful life. But the most important question is, how can we start cultivating independence today? Becoming independent is an important skill for everyone, especially for students. It helps us take control of our lives, study more effectively, and prepare for the future. First, we should learn to get organized and set clear goals. Creating a daily schedule, keeping our workspace clean, and setting spare ground can help us stay focused and productive. Second, we need to manage our time with life. For example, we can use techniques like working in focus, time blocks, and taking short breaks tasks into smaller steps allows us to make our work easier to handle. Another important skill is proactive problem skill. Instead of asking for help immediately, we should try to find answers ourselves by thinking, researching, or reviewing what we have learned. We should also create a good learning environment and use strong study habits. This includes studying in a quiet place, choosing the best time to learn, and checking our progress regularly to improve. In addition, Independence means taking responsibility for our work. We should share our own lives, complete tasks on time, and reflect on what we did well and what we can improve. Finally, we should remember that independence does not mean doing everything alone. It is important to build confidence, take care of ourselves, and know when to ask for help and connect with others. In conclusion, independence is built step by step through organization, responsibility, and self-discipline. The more we practice it, the more confident and successful we become. After exploring these aspects, we can see that independence is not just a skill, but a way of life. In short, independence is a journey for fulfilling. It's not simply about living alone, it's about mastering your mind and mastering your why independent thinking guides your path. Emotional independence gives you the strength to preserve on that path. Don't wait for others to change your life. Believe in yourself, act today, and take control of your destiny. My presentation is thank for listening.